Time is running out for us. The transition to the new Earth might occur at any moment. Don't wait until you have no other option. Time is flying by, and before you know it, you will be left behind if you haven't decided which Earth, old or new, you want to live on. It's not intended to scare you, but rather to wake you up and serve as a reminder that the days of being comfortable are past. You can create a better life for yourself. Don't look for someone to save you, but save yourself. Be the hero in your own life. It's time to own up to your life and your purpose in life. As we stand at this critical juncture in history, we are in the in-between phases, a period of tremendous transformation predicted by numerous visionaries throughout history. Listen carefully. We find ourselves in a period when humanity is faced with a decision between two very different worlds. This phase, nevertheless, is not going to last forever. We have the opportunity to travel with the Earth on this amazing journey as she transitions into a higher dimension. The opportunity to live on the fifth dimensional planet away from the turbulence of the third dimension will come once the train of ascension leaves the station. The window of opportunity for ascension is narrowing, and it is imperative that you decide which side you want to be on. In today's world, when we look around, it is easy to become discouraged. Global events may appear to be spiraling out of control, and it can seem like the forces we perceive as negative are prevailing. It's natural to feel that there's no hope for humanity as a whole, but in reality there is no competition or war to win. The shift is inevitable. Those who have anchored themselves in the fifth dimensional reality watch with tranquility. They know that the question is not whether we will shift, but when we will shift and who will jump along. The third dimensional world, with its power structures and governmental institutions, may try to persuade you that the problems they cause are your fault and that you should live in fear of what is to come. They want you to be in that fearful, powerless, low vibrational condition. Keep in mind this essential fact. The thoughts and structures you focus on are the ones you put your energy into and eventually support. Disconnecting from the sources that want to trap you in isolation and anxiety is crucial. Put an end to television, disconnect from social media, and stop binge-watching content on platforms like Netflix. These are devices meant to hold your interest and take up valuable time. A casual spectator cannot see the true fight. The reason behind this is that the true battle is with your thoughts and focus. Remember, do not fall into these traps. It is really important to resist this fear of separation. The lovely thing about it all is that you don't have to wait for the change to occur. Living in the fifth dimensional world is already possible for you. There are multiple ways to achieve this, like working on your vibrational frequency, letting go of old limiting ideas, and embracing love, kindness, and unified awareness. These are the first important steps in the process. Something that really helps is that you begin living as though the change could occur at any time. In what way can you initiate this change and harmonize with the altered Earth? In this video, we will take you through a journey where we will examine 7 practical and innovative concepts that will help you along this path. 1. Elevating your frequency. One of the most important and transformational aspects of your path to the new Earth is understanding the idea of boosting your frequency. Consider that you are a tuning fork that resonates at a specific frequency. Your feelings, ideas, and deeds dictate how often this occurs. You have to raise your vibrational frequency in order to go to a higher dimension. Consider this: when you experience fear, rage, or hatred, your energy vibrates at a lower frequency. These feelings bind you to the lower realms, much like weighty anchors. They may induce tension, a feeling of immobility, and a break from the universe's greater realities. However, the vibrational frequency of love, pleasure, and appreciation is far greater. Your vibration level rises as you live out these feelings. You move into greater alignment with the love, harmony, and unity of the new Earth's energies. Therefore, what is the practical way to increase your vibration? The first step is self-awareness. Take time to track your feelings and ideas during the course of the day. Do they lean more towards the positive or the negative? Do they promote fear and alienation, or are they in line with love and compassion? You may better manage your mental and emotional condition by practicing mindfulness and meditation. You may take a step back and objectively observe your thoughts with these techniques. You have the ability to choose to direct your attention towards more uplifting and pleasant ideas after you learn to examine your thoughts. 2. Shifting perspectives and connections. It's also very important to surround oneself with individuals that elevate your spirits and have good influences. Your vibration is greatly influenced by your surroundings. Spend time with people who are full of love and happiness. Their energy will lift you up naturally. You have to let go of old limiting ideas that no longer serve you if you are to completely accept the change to the new earth. A large number of these ideas are deeply rooted in us due to how we were raised, society, or culture. They frequently produce feelings of isolation, scarcity, and restriction that are incompatible with life's higher levels. Think about your beliefs for a moment. What self-made narratives do you tell yourself about your identity and abilities? Do you have any beliefs that prevent you from following your passions and leading a purpose-driven life? These restrictive ideas serve as obstacles on your path to the new earth. They may show up as feelings of feeling inadequate, procrastination, or self-doubt. Now is the time to confront them and let them go. 3. Embracing love and compassion. The essence of the new earth is love, which is the greatest vibrating frequency in the cosmos. Give your life some love and compassion in order to align with this higher dimension. Kindness towards yourself and others should be your first practice. Although it is just as important, self-compassion is frequently disregarded. Give yourself the same love and attention that you give to other people. It is important that you have a good self-image and know that you are beautiful and that you are unique in every way. Another crucial component of accepting love and compassion is forgiveness. Let go of any bitterness or grudges that are weighing you down. Understand that hanging on to these negative feelings just keeps you linked to the past, keeping you from truly enjoying the present moment and the potential of the new earth. Love and compassion are transforming energies that may uplift and heal. Your vibration will rise and the planet will collectively shift towards a more loving and peaceful place when you approach life with an open heart. Imagine living in a society where compassion and love are embodied in every person. There would be less conflict and division and more harmony and understanding. 4. Unity consciousness. The secret to building a peaceful and linked society is a deep shift in viewpoint known as unity consciousness. This concept makes clear that we are all strings in the vast and complex tapestry of life and that separation is an illusion. Adopting this viewpoint in your day-to-day activities can act as an effective driver for both the group's change and your own growth. Acknowledge the divine nature that is present in all living things and in all facets of the natural world. Recognize that the essence of the cosmos permeates all of us and that we are all interrelated. You may sense the spark of greatness in someone else when you look into their eyes. Consider the natural world to be a reflection of the divine order as you view it. In your relationships with other people, try to be understanding and empathetic. Try to comprehend their viewpoints, even if they are different from your own. Instead of concentrating on divisions and differences, search for the common ground that binds us all. Never forget that our deepest needs are the same: to be loved, happy, and fulfilled. Living as though the transition to the new earth may occur at any time is one of the biggest changes you can make. Deep personal and societal transformation can be sparked by this powerful mentality shift. It entails accepting wholeheartedly that your ideas, feelings, and actions directly affect your experience and that you are a co-creator of your world. 5. Informed living. Think about this. How would you live now if you knew that the transition to the new earth was going to happen soon? What adjustments would you make? Which goals and aspirations would you unquestioningly pursue? This way of thinking challenges you to escape the prison of self-doubt and procrastination. It encourages you to live in accordance with your mission and reach your full potential. We are constantly exposed to propaganda media in the current world, which frequently highlights the worst parts of life or the too-good-to-be true parts of life. Media outlets usually focus on conflict, violence, and hopelessness, which fosters fear and pessimism in society at large. As important as it is to be informed, it is just as important to choose the sources of the information you take in. 6. Nature's wisdom. Think about taking action to lessen the amount of fear-based media that constantly induces worry in you. Select material that educates, encourages, and inspires you. Look for information that promotes your transition to the new earth and speaks to your higher self. This doesn't imply ignoring pressing problems or sticking your head in the sand. Rather, it suggests choosing which information sources to believe and knowing when to break away from the never-ending stream of bad news. Consume knowledge in moderation by including enlightening and educational materials that feed your spirit and intellect. Nature may be a very smart and effective teacher. You may establish a connection with the energy of the earth and learn about the organic movement of life by spending time in nature. It serves as a reminder that the earth is changing dramatically and that humans are an essential component of a healthy environment. Spend some time admiring the beauty of nature. Go on hikes in the woods, relax by a calm river, or simply spend time in your yard. As you work, pay attention to the rustling of the leaves, the singing of the birds, and the whispering of the wind. Feel the earth's anchoring force under your feet. Nature is always changing, adapting, and renewing itself. You are in sync with the transition to the new earth when you are in sync with nature. You get the ability to connect with the knowledge of the natural world, accept change, and have faith in life's periodic rhythms. 7. Trust the journey. And lastly, a key component of your path to the new earth is trust. Recognize that this is a path of tremendous personal and social growth. Along the road, there will always be difficulties and uncertain times, but these will also present chances for development and education. Have trust in both your own and humanity's growth. Have faith that you are being guided into a higher state of consciousness by the cosmos. Remember, on this journey, you are not alone. Thousands are there with you. The change is being supported by numerous beings of love and light. Giving yourself over to life's divine flow is another aspect of trust. It entails relinquishing control over all facets of your life and allowing the universe's higher wisdom to lead the way. You become more receptive to the magic and synchronicities that come with the transition to the new earth when you have faith in the process. We are at a turning point in the history of our world, one that requires our attention and action. The change to the new earth is not a distant future event. It is happening right now, and the clock is ticking. The question is not if it will occur, but rather when it will, and where will you be at that time. It is up to you to decide. Will you let go of your attachment to the lower vibrations of fear and separation, and instead connect yourself with the higher dimensions of love, unity, and harmony? This is not the time to be comfortable. Take action now. It's time to take charge of your life and your vibrational frequency. Live as though the change may occur at any time. Let go of limiting ideas. Practice consciousness, and accept love and compassion as your guiding principles. Make smart informational choices, establish a connection with nature, and have faith in the process of change. Soon, the train to the new earth will leave. Make sure you're on board and prepared to build a more promising and peaceful future for both the human race and yourself. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel so that you may receive updates on new videos that will provide you with additional knowledge, manifestations, visualizations, philosophy, and personal development ideas. Feel free to share your thoughts if you enjoyed this video. If you have watched until the end, please respond with MMM, Master Motivational Mindset, so we can connect.